How are we doing? Oh, temperatures just dropped like significantly in my house. It's real freaky, the weather today. Okay, so I just did a reel on Instagram and it's just making me laugh. Instagram is absolutely blocking the crap out of my videos, and it's literally just creasing me up. And everything I try and everything that I do is just, it's just not having it. So if you get directed over here, then that's great. And I'm hoping that you're finding what I'm talking about enlightening and interesting, and I'm hoping it's helping in some way, and maybe even triggering you enough to do your own research and and just look at things maybe a little bit differently. So the download and everything that I got this morning was about weight and how we see ourselves, and getting the best out of our physical vessels, and where can I start? So I would say that pretty much everyone in my life comments on their weight, comments on their physical appearance with me a lot. And I want to share something with everyone, because the way that you talk about yourself to other people, to the mirror, your thoughts, everything builds energy within your body. So if you're constantly saying, I am fat, that is exactly what you will become. Your thoughts, your voice, your words, everything is constantly building your reality. And I cannot stress this enough. It really is that simple. Whatever comes out of your mouth, whatever thoughts are in your brain about yourself will happen. So one of my dear friends used to say about going to like fat camp and stuff like that for weigh-ins, and since I had never heard of this before, and since having that friend, I have actually heard so many other women refer to themselves like this, and saying that, I've heard so many men saying stuff like that, like designated areas for fat people, and like it just makes me feel poorly. So it honestly really is that simple. If your body is made up of energy, every cell contains energy, is a little ball of energy. And if you want the best out of those little balls of energy, then you need to change the way that you talk to those little balls of energy, because every one of those cells wants to do its best for you and has the potential to do its very best for you. You, the soul that is in this physical vessel, needs to decide that you are going to work with those cells that make up your person. I know this sounds bonkers, but it's so true. So, as I've stated in other videos, I've I've held back from exercising because I wanted to prove a point with how much of your physical self you can control with what you are consuming, and there doesn't have to be an outlet. I've also been sort of experiencing media, what I'm looking at, what I'm exposing myself to, the chemicals that I'm putting on my body, the chemicals that I'm putting on myself, the things that I do to look after myself, the things that I do for self-care, everything that I can possibly think of to do with my physical being, I have tried to put into action so that I can speak to you more about it. Now, we can go really deep into this, but I wanted to keep it quite sort of not superficial, surface level, because I feel like if this is something new to you, it's going to feel very strange and like, oh my fucking God, Gemma, that's really not going to work. But it is, and I assure you, if you start speaking to yourself in a positive way, then your body will react in a positive way. I.e., you can talk yourself healthier. You can talk yourself slimmer. You can talk yourself happier. You have that power. If you can get hold of your thought process, you can completely change your outside reality, and that includes your body and yourself. Like, I've stopped doing any weight training. I've stopped lifting weights of any kind. I've really tried to limit any sort of strength work at all. And my muscle definition is still good. My strength is still as good. Obviously not in the realms of when I was, doing proper bodybuilding and stuff like that. But so much can be done just with your mind, just with how you think about things. You can improve your complexion, you can improve your hair, and in ways that which you do this, for example, if you are constantly stressing out that you have a fat bum, right? If you're constantly saying, my bum looks massive, my bum is huge, my bum doesn't fit in these jeans, if you keep saying this all the time, your focus, your energy and everything is going to go to that bum, and it's going to make it even bigger. Like magic. I'm not even kidding you. If you keep saying it, then it will keep getting more of a thing. Okay? So if you're looking in the mirror all the time and you're looking at certain parts of your body, what you're actually doing is putting all your energy and all your focus onto those areas, and therefore making the problem so much worse. You know that feeling when you get a spot and you just keep going at it and then you end up with a massive crater? That's exactly what you're doing with the parts of your body that you don't like. And try it with one thing. All I want you to do is to say, for example, let me think. Right, you're not allowed. No, I'm not going to say you're not allowed. That's not even the right thing to say. When you are constantly buying products for your face, i.e., like your makeup, your moisturizers and all this kind of stuff, and the anti-wrinkle creams and all this kind of thing, What you're actually doing to your mind is saying to your mind that you are aging. Okay? And it will make the signs of aging appear more, because what you're doing is you're actually stressing yourself out. And when you're stressing yourself out and worrying yourself, your hormones actually rise. And this is a natural thing, and this is what I've been talking about in other videos. Stress on your body is like battery acid. So if you're constantly stressing about how you look and buying products to try and make yourself look better, what you're actually doing is drip feeding your body stressors. This battery acid is going round your blood, and it is taking all your youthful loveliness away and aging you faster. Okay? So therefore, you are going to need more creams, and you are going to need all this bullshit that I'm not going to say that you think you need. It's not helping you. It will help you far more if you start talking to yourself in a really lovely way, in a really positive way. Stroke your skin when you're having a wash. Stroke your skin before you go to bed. Tell it how wonderful it is. Tell it how beautiful it is, and how youthful and how glowing you are. All these kind of things will help massively. Think positively about the way that you look. Try not to even look in the mirror so much. Definitely don't be looking at magazines and adverts and things like that. And I know that it's hard because you're constantly bombarded, but all these things is a marketing strategy to make you feel shitter so that you buy more. Like, for example, I've stopped wearing makeup. I haven't worn makeup for years now, and I feel so much happier for it, and I feel prettier for it, and I don't give a shit whether anybody else on the planet thinks that I do or that I don't, because I'm enjoying my face. I enjoy looking at my face and how it looks in this moment. I would love to have blacker eyelashes, because sometimes I look like an albino, which is not a bad thing, but I would really like to have some nice black eyelashes. And what I've actually understood about the process of not wearing makeup anymore is the fact that, number one, I feel like I'm showing my true self. I feel like I don't have to hide myself from anyone. I feel like my skin is actually nicer without wearing makeup. I realised how much I actually hated wearing makeup. I felt so uncomfortable in it, and the more upset I got with myself and how down I felt about myself, the more that I would wear. And I have understood the level of experience that is happening from wearing that makeup. I have to look in a mirror to put that makeup on my face. Okay? So my experience of that makeup is how it feels on my skin, is how it feels when I can't rub my eyes because I have all this makeup on. It's annoying when the makeup gets all over my clothes. It's annoying when it gets all over my bed sheets. I can't kiss because I have lipstick on. The process of washing it all off on the end of the night, which I would always not do because I could never be asked. The whole my internal experience of wearing that makeup was not a good one, was not happy for me, didn't make me feel any better at all. The only thing that it was doing was making me feel like I was being more accepted by other people, and that to me was a bad experience. Because the only way that I could see how nice it looked was to look in a mirror, which was like seconds in a day when I would go to the toilet and there would be a mirror there. Like, that's how much I would experience that makeup being on my face. It wouldn't make me feel any more confident. It wouldn't make me feel nice at all. If anything, it would make me feel completely the other way. I hated having to put it on. I would have to get up like half an hour earlier to put it on my face, and then spend like 45 minutes having to prep my face to go to bed to take it off. So these are the kind of things that, and I'm not, don't for one minute think that I'm judging anybody who wants to wear makeup. If you want to wear it, that's absolutely fine, and that's your choice. My videos are not here to be telling people about what they should or shouldn't do. I'm sharing my experiences and basically just saying that there are other ways of doing things. And through experience and through just trying other things, I've found myself to feel better in my own skin, and I want to share this with other people. And everyone is entitled to do whatever they want. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to judge. I'm here just to share an opinion, and if this helps somebody else, then great. My main focus is on helping you feel better about yourself, and in turn it will help your environment. And I mean your environment in your home, your environment in your community, and the environment of the planet. If you think about how many products that you're buying at this precise moment in time to try and make yourself feel better inside, I'm sure if you're anything like me, I had drawers full of plastic bottles filled with chemicals and things that I was trying to put on my body and on my face and on my hair to try and do things that are naturally already occurring within myself. I stopped dyeing my hair, and now my hair is lovely and thick. Since doing the videos in December when my hair was falling out, it's completely come back. It's growing like absolute crazy, as you can tell from the videos. I mean, I'm having to have it cut so many times. My skin within a space of like a month of my first few videos on here, my skin has bounced back. I feel amazing in my physical self, and it's all because of the way that I talk to myself and what I truly believe about my body. My body works extremely efficiently without any help. I don't take supplements, I don't take vitamins, these aren't things that we need. These are things that we are told that we should have. And there's so many things that we can do internally that will help us stop wanting from the outside world. If your body is working efficiently and all those little cells are all happy and doing the things that they need to do, they don't need help. They don't need things from the outside. We weren't put on this planet with a list of things that we needed to go and find elsewhere. And it's returning back to that inner knowing, and returning back to self that will clear all the bullshit and will help us navigate back to some sort of safety within ourselves, safety within our community, and safety for the planet. At the end of the day, it's our consumption, it's our need to feel better from the inside, where we're constantly buying and masking and searching for that get better pill or a quick fix from the outside, and that we're constantly chasing and constantly buying and scraping together the answers, when really it's all from inside. And that's what I want to share with you more than anything else on the planet. Yeah, I hope this helped.